Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Ba'ashem. Rakah. Quadash.
Quadash.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. I'm Abaya, and to my right,
Lamad Ariyah.
All right, and this lesson will be entitled A Wicked Woman. My source, worldstar.com, and this video is entitled 0 Fucks Given Brittany Renner Says She Isn't Sorry for Finessing PJ Washington.
Place where I've just accepted that my light is so bright that it causes all of the roaches to scatter in places they thought they could hide. It's just me being me. It just causes such an uproar. Like, loving yourself is such a rebellious act these days, you know? But I'm here to tell you, I am so not sorry.
And that's the true intent of her. You know, so basically she was finessing this cat from Jump Street, and he's stupid. All right, he didn't protect himself, all right, and things of that nature. You know, and so that's what these women do. They don't want to work, all right? They want to just reap and reap. Now, this man probably played basketball for the past 15 years since he was like age 8 or 9. You know, his family grooming him. I don't know, I'm just saying. But for a chick to be entitled, you know, and I don't know if this is true or not, but it was alleged for $200,000. That is crazy. All right. She never went to the gym with the guy. You know, she wasn't basically with him when he was starting out. But at the end of the day, she is attempting to attain $200,000 allegedly.
God.
You want to say something, bro?
And that's what you would call a true narcissist, man.
Yeah.
Because she's only thinking of herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's thinking about her well-being, if you will.
Yeah.
And she's not even considering the backlash or how this could come back around to the child they have together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because, you know, okay, you already going to be in the spotlight, and people going to know your motive, and they going to be like, wait, you know how people are, telling your child that, you know, only reason you here because your mama got pregnant just to get money from your dad.
That's right.
This wasn't a mistake that people just have when, you know what I'm saying, people have consensual sex and get pregnant. This was a premeditated jacket.
Yeah, it was premeditated.
You know?
You know, and she's not the only one, you know? And that's what these cats get for being irresponsible.
Right.
All right, this is Ecclesiasticus 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. You want to break that down, bro?
Good, man, because, I mean, there's a woman is more wicked than anything, man.
Right.
You know, she's the predecessor or pretty much Satan's right-hand man or right-hand woman on the left-hand side, because she do all the bidding for it, and one of her objectives or one of her duties was to destroy the Israelite man.
Yeah.
And this is a way of destroying an Israelite man, is by suckering him to get pregnant by him, to take what he has and pretty much exploit him.
Yeah.
You know, and that messes with Israelite man's whole manliness, man, because now he's looked at as a lame. You know, and this is a young cat.
Yeah.
So he's already emotional because, one, she done left his ass.
Yeah.
And now she getting him up for a lump sum of money.
Yeah, man. And for her to want, and like I stated before, allegedly $200,000 per month, that is fucking unheard of.
God.
Let me make sure, man, because I don't want to.
But as we go into the script, the end of it says what? Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Right.
And that judgment is going to come upon her, man. She might have to eat her child. You know, her child might get mutilated and killed right in front of her. You know, or she might just catch a hell of a judgment herself, man. But she going to remember all the wicked shit she done did, man.
Mm-hmm. Got a preset, bro? Well, I'm looking for this.
Con.
Let me run there.
All right, let me get this is This is Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto woman. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways that destroyeth kings. And that strength, man, he should have been, and it should have been his mind. You know, he should have been smarter to know to get this type of woman pregnant, man.
Yeah.
You know, he shouldn't be able to decipher that, man. But these jakes now, a lot of them so emotional, blind, struck on these so-called beauty, and you know what I'm saying, the figures these women have, man. And then these women, you know, hey, they'll put that sex on them, and it'll fuck their head up. So therefore, they done just pretty much, you know, giving their strength to them. They wouldn't do anything they can to make this woman happy. Shopping sprees, cars, trucks, money and shit. And that still ain't enough because she's going to get pregnant by you and still take you for whatever else she can get.
And then you said beauty, right? This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure.
You'll lose yourself.
Exactly.
You know, normally if you talking to particular women, you will be still who you are, you know. you that same what you call a Mac Daddy and
Same
shit.
OG.
But then you see this woman who just like blow your mind. Oh, that shit's out the window. You ready to worship her.
That's right, bro. And then check this out. According to the sportsrush.com, it states Brittany Renner scams athletes for easy pay because they don't wear condoms. NBA Twitter widely speculates that PJ Washington could be paying $2.4 million annually in child support. Why? Because this nigga stumbled at the beauty of a wicked woman.
A wicked woman, a fucking sperm junkie, man.
Yeah.
You know, want to get pregnant, take it in any athlete who willingly ejaculate in her, hoping she hit that lick, get that meal ticket.
That's it. That's the lottery.
Yeah.
That's the jackpot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it was all about. You know what I'm saying? And he fell victim to it. You know, because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn who these entertainers are, you know, and how they look. These women are attracted to your finances.
Yep.
That's it. Because
it.
prior to that, when you was broke, you know, you were a nobody until that so-called fortune and fame came with it.
Now you somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody to manipulate, seduce, deceive, and destroy.
That's it. What you
I got
bro?
one for you, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman.
So King Solomon, which is also, he was also a preacher, a prophet, he's saying that the woman is more bitter than death. Do you know how many fucking ways you can die? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many ways you can die and how bitter death can be? Death destroys people every fucking second of life.
In
but
ways
a woman,
that's unimaginable.
Unimaginable. You know, but the woman is more bitter than death.
Because she done mind fucked you, you done fell in love with her, and she destroyed you.
Yeah.
You know, so she pretty much done made you the walking dead.
Right.
You know, so you in hell now because you can't understand how this woman got you in this position.
And when the brother's saying hell, he's talking about a condition, man.
Because now his condition is he finna have to pay all these lump sums of money to this woman, whether his career continues or don't.
Because prior to that, he probably was in so-called heaven, right?
Oh, yeah.
Based on his condition.
Based on his
But
condition.
just worrying about you paying $200,000 per month that equals up to like $2.4 million, that's hell.
That's hell.
And this bitch ain't shot one basketball.
Ain't did nail lady.
Did one suicide.
No warm up. Damn.
Go ahead, bro.
Whose heart is snares and nets.
Mindset. What is a snare? What is a net? A trap.
Trap.
You know? And let's go back. And what did she state? Athletes for easy pay because they don't wear condoms. This is an example of a woman's mindset.
Yep.
Being snares and fucking nets, man.
Yep.
To catch you up. Why? So she could benefit off your hard work, off your labor. As she fuck another nigga and talk about you to her homegirls.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
And her hands are bands whoso pleaseth. So like, and her hands are bands.
What's a band? A band is nothing but a device to tie your hands. You know, so I mean, what it limits your movements. So it's nothing but a gadget of an entrapment.
She done handcuffed his ass.
Yeah, now you're handcuffed through that baby.
Yep.
You are handcuffed through that baby. Go ahead, bro.
Whoso pleaseth Yahweh Shem Shah shall escape from her.
Right, and so for Akim and the truth, a lot of times we lose women and we don't understand why. It's because basically Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is looking out for our best interests. You know what I'm saying? And it all makes sense during hindsight. You know what I'm saying? You got something?
But the sinner shall be taken by her.
And it looks like P.J. Washington may be taken by her. And that's the portion of a wicked man.
What is it? Yep. A wicked woman is preserved for a wicked man.
Yup.
To that degree.
Yup. You know what? And let's just back that up. Wicked man portion. Hey, this is Ecclesiasticus 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord.
That's it.
That's it. You know?
Got one more for you.
All right, no problem.
This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh said, because the daughter of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking, mincing as they go, and making a tinkle with their feet.
Mm-hmm.
And see, and then, you know, you can symbolically relate this to them one-ton eyes, man. They be wearing them eyelashes that's kind of seducing you, man. They walking around with them high heels on and shit.
Making that noise.
You know, making that noise, that ticking.
And then those bracelet ankles. I mean, I'm sorry, you know those, what they call it?
The ankle bracelets.
Yeah, ankle bracelets.
Earrings and shit,
you know,
chiming, bumping against each other and shit.
Because they be making noise as they walk.
And that's like casting a fishing line, them lures. You know, they be moving around, making different colors, and they become an attraction to the damn fish. And the fish goes and hit, now you hook.
And then it states, what, 1 ton, right? When you look that term up, that means undisciplined. Oh. Meaning what? Your woman will be with you and as she's looking at another guy.
Yep.
Giving him eye contact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is Genesis 21 and verse 12. And it states, and the Most High said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in your sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman. In all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Now, at this time frame, Sarah wanted Hagar and Ishmael to be gone, okay, out of the household. Verse 13, and also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, all right, and that nation became what? Those Ishmaelites, all right, those so-called Arabians of today, because he is your seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it unto Hagar. And Salaki, I think I said Hagar, but her name, the bondwoman, is Hagar. Okay, so, and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder and the child, and sent her away, and she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. So she didn't get half. You know, Abraham gave her some bread and a bottle of water. Okay? And when you go into that fucking term alimony, it means to be nurtured. All right? So as that woman is divorced from you, all right, you are still taking care of her. Where she can afford the big pretty house, all right, and the cars, as she's fucking somebody else. Which is unfucking lawful, man. But our forefather Abraham, and he wasn't rich, he was wealthy. He had substance, an ongoing supply of residual income, and he gave her a bread of water. I mean, so like he gave her some bread and a bottle of water. Got something else, bro?
No, that's all.
I got one more.
Oh, it's in the scripture goes into because the woman death come to all the
through her sin we all die.
Yeah.
I think it's in 2nd Ezra. Just hold on, let me get that for you. Sin, woman, all die. Yeah. Ecclesiasticus, my bad, I thought it was in 2nd Ezra. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
Cause most of her shit she do that's sinful to destroy Jake is by the orders of Esau.
Mm-hmm.
You know, adultery. You know, many babies you have, you know, you can get paid. So a woman to have a man and sleep with another man to have her get pregnant by him, leave a man she was already pregnant by, and that cycle continues, man. So she committing adultery, she's getting these babies, men getting kicked out the house, getting charged child support, and so on and so forth, man. So all her sinful deeds are at the direction of Esau, man. She's steady being that assistant, man, as she did in the Garden of Eden, man.
That's it. And this is the last precept, Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her mindset shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. Now, when you filter this event of P.J. Washington and Brittany Renner, okay, she displayed an evil mindset towards PJ. She wanted him to impregnate her, and therefore so she could take the majority of his substance.
He was a target.
He was a fucking target, and he got hit bullseye.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it, bro.
Hey, Lord will, y'all edify. Shalom.
Shalom.